let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer.
Hello, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I'm in Sofia, Bulgaria. I'm actually in the Hostel Mostel, a very fun hostel. I'm in Chris F. Ask. I've watched some of your videos, but no definitive answer. Where's the best place to retire? I probably don't really want to give you that answer because I may be in heaven, you may be in hell. All of us go to different places because we like different things. So if I told you definitely where to go, it would be like encouraging you to be to follow only my type of travel, which is just not fair, because even though I might not like one place, it may be heaven for you. We have different types of things. I will say that probably I would definitely go downhill as opposed to uphill. When I say going downhill, I mean go to a cheaper place as opposed to a more expensive place. Any place that's going to have an average salary per month of around $500 to $600 is probably good. And I definitely realize now that I would choose countries that allow you to buy medicine without a prescription. Like I'm in Bulgaria right now and you need a prescription, so I would probably say from a doctor, this is going to really accelerate the cost of your retirement because you're going to have to go to the doctor every time you have a medical problem instead of just walking to the doctor and getting some whatever medicine you want, or whether you're just transferring from the US or UK or whatever and you want specific medicines that you're on. You can, like in Central and South America and most of Asia, you can just buy it anywhere. So I would definitely narrow it down probably for Central and South America or Southeast Asia, and somewhere around Thailand, Cambodia, whatever. Those areas. But you might also think about retiring in 2 or 3 places. I'm actually going to plan on retiring in 4 places. I'll spend 3 months in each place, and I'll never have to have a visa and a residence visa or anything like that, and I'll never be in the same place. And it'll be especially good for those of you that are worried about the U.S. government coming after you, because you're like the 5 flag people or the perpetual traveler people. You're a person without a country, and that's the way I'm going to travel. For the real adventuresome, Europe's a good place. I mean, Africa might be a good place. So I'll probably spend my 4 top choices as of today are Lake Atitlan, Guatemala. Hold on, my friends are leaving. Okay, a couple of friends of mine are hitchhiking to Belgrade. They're a couple of Germans. Okay, my 4 choices as of right now are probably Togo, West Africa, because they'll give me a 1-year visa on arrival, and the culture is unique and there's not very many tourists. Lake Atitlan, Guatemala, because there's like 8 villages on the lake, and even if I get bored with one village, I can move to another village. So I jump back and forth, and the climate is perfect. I kind of would say Thailand in general, okay, just because the food is good. Though I wouldn't encourage, I really don't want to go to any specific place in Thailand. I usually go to Bangkok for a month, Khao San Road, and then I go to stop into Chiang Mai once in a while, then work my way down to Koh Phangan, which is the full moon party beach. But the beach the last time I was there was almost disappeared. I'd probably go to Krabi. So it's a kind of a combination of 3 places, and let's see, what would be my 4th? I'm actually looking for a 4th here over in Europe, and I'm thinking maybe I could spend 2 or 3 months in Ukraine each year. And what the goal is, Ukraine's a real cheap country, but you realize that you can do a wagon wheel thing where you can actually make short trips, like for a weekend to England and come back and then go back and forth. It's not a real hub. That's a problem. I mean, Budapest, Hungary is a hub, but I really wouldn't want to live there. But the cheaper the country, the more paradise. I do believe paradise is a place where you don't think about money, and that's really hard in Europe. But maybe I'm going to Ukraine here in a couple months and I'll do it. I'm in Bulgaria, and I think it's possible that I would like to, maybe bounce between Bulgaria and thing, but only in the summer, because you can't really come here during the winter because it's too cold. I'm almost chilly now. It's October, 1st of October. But strangely, Lake Atalan, those are Lake Atalan, Togo, West Africa, Ukraine. These are my major places right now that I'm choosing. It's not in Thailand. It's not easy. You have different flavors for each thing. Like one country will be more girl friendly, the other country will be more food friendly, the other country will be just so cheap. Like Atalan is just such a high quality of climate that even though it's not like a girl friendly country where you're going to meet like your future wife or anything. But it's just such a pleasant place. I really love it. But those are my 4 choices of today. But trust me, I think they'll probably always change for the rest of my life. Even though when I say I'm going to retire in 4 countries, I don't believe I'll ever just park it. And I'm never going to buy real estate because I think that's kind of silly. And I'm not going to get a residence visa. I don't see any reason to do that. I see that as just a way to hook you into trying to give the country a bunch of money and following a bunch of rules and get on their tax rolls and basically you're not off the grid, you're on the grid in another country. And trust me, these countries are a lot more invasive and dangerous than the United States, even though people think the United States is on top of it. We have, the rule of law in America. These countries, they could just nab you and you can disappear. Okay, that's Andy. Thank you, Chris. Good question.